Question, Ms. Adila, as the representative of Petronas, could you give some comments on the recent incident that happened at the Petronas pipeline failure from Belumut platform to Tinggi platform, which has been reported of leakage that caused the spillage of oil and the nearest sea areas?
The oil spillage has contaminated our environment and safety of living creatures like fish, and it does disturb the ecosystem. What is Petronas' action for this incident?
And then what about the cost to recover the oil spillage?
My team and I will do the press conference and we will invite all the team media. Thank you.
Good day everyone. As you all know, our pipelines project in Terengganu has been reported with leakage. Could we discuss about it today as we need to do press conference to explain to the community about this incident? Perhaps could we start with the one who reported the spillage, Mr. WAEI?
Good day everyone, I'm Mr. WAEI, the technician on duty during the incident. 2 days ago, while I do my daily maintenance work at the platform, I saw a good amount of oil on the sea. I suspect it as oil due to the shiny appearance on the sea surface, but I couldn't really confirm the level of damage. Thus, I contact Ms. AZIERA to do the safety inspection.
Yes, I do receive the call from Mr. WAEI regarding the accident, and I immediately went into the spot to do inspection. And I could confirm that it is indeed the spillage of oils that coming from our pipelines. However, our detection system wasn't functioning and didn't alarm us about it. As you can see on the screen, that is the photos that I have taken during the nights of accident. The accident do harm and pollute our local wildlife, and I have asked the safety team to clear up the oil as soon as possible on the next morning. And safety team, without hesitation, do contact the engineer teams in order to know the root of the problems and solve it immediately to avoid further damage. Thus, I pass this meeting to our corrosion engineer, Mr. VASELIN.
Okay, after a few series of analysis, we found that the cause of our pipeline leakage first is the corrosion of pipelines, the environment, and the metallurgy factor determine whether an existing pit can be repassivated or not. Sufficient aeration or the supply of oxygen to the reaction site may enhance the formation of oxide and peaking site, and thus repassivative or heal the damaged passive film or oxide. The pit, so the pit is repassivated and not peaking, occur. And the environment may also set up for differential aeration cells or a water droplet on the surface of steel, for example, and heating can be initiated at the energetic site and the center of the water droplet. For a homogeneous environment, heating is caused by the material that may contain incursion of defects. In most cases, though, both of the environment and the material selection are contributed to heat initiation. And second is the failure of detecting system. So, based on details, study and discussion, we want to propose the protection and also prevention method to avoid this kind of accident to be happen again in the future. So, first is the cathodic protection and coating. So, cathodic protection is a technique we use to control the corrosion of metal surface by making it the cathodic side of an electromechanical cell. And the simplest method to apply cathodic protection is by connecting the metal to act as the anode of the electrochemical cell. So the second is the advanced detection system and safety calculation. So extreme value statistic has been used since the 1950s for extrapolating corrosion damage. This is the maximum, for example, the maximum pit depth, crevice depth, and crack depth, and etc. For small lab sample, field coupons or partial coverage inspection block to larger areas of surface and asset at present and future times. So, in conclusion, the corrosion should be managed properly and efficiently to avoid this kind of accident that could endanger our seal ecosystem. That is all my presentation represent our engineering team. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Thank you to all the media for making time to this press conference that is happening in order to clarify the recent incident of the spillage of our pipelines project in the Terengganu. First of all, I represent Petronas Central Berhad. Would like to apologize for this incident, and we would like to reassure all of you that about the actions that were immediately taken in order to solve this issue. The main reason of this incident is the corrosion that happened to our pipeline and also malfunction of our detection system. Hence, I invite our expert, IR VASELIN, our corrosion engineer, to show the data of corrosion that happening to our pipeline.
Okay, thank you to the media teams. As you can see on the screen, that is the data for corrosion that's happening on the pipelines. That's all from me. Thank you.